So a slight change in location. I can actually see the screen here. So I've moved down by the corner of Stargate. Down by the arch that starts the illuminations. I'm hoping that gives a better viewpoint.
They're trying to get home after the event. Is it possible to come from that white van to here and through here and down?
I'll be tempted to go on the pavement. We've got a guy cycling back. Yeah, I'm at Squaresgate, Julia, and I can actually, I can see the screen. I can see your comments. A little bit of shadow. It's a bit breezy. So on the last live, I said about it being nice and still. I can feel the wind coming in now. Question is, am I still okay for no buffering? Nice one. Cheers, Julia. So I just saw the blues and twos flashing there. Hopefully that's nothing too serious. Yeah, it's supposed to have a bit of rain, Jason. I think it'll be welcomed. It's weird, isn't it? We get rain, we moan about it. We get sunshine, we moan about it. So I think if I cover this next year, I think I'll come straight to this point, just so I can read the comments. No, we can't win. Well, being British, I think. Yeah, just down by the start of the sand dunes. Yeah, another load coming in. So I get some waving. So I'm trying to do a bit of a pan round with these next ones. Unfortunately, I'm at an extra pole. Yeah, I think I've got myself slightly on an incline. So I'm going to say I prefer it more like the 20-degree mark. I don't know how many I've entered. I was looking at a few bits and pieces this morning, like how long it's been going on. So started in 1985, but I didn't actually see the entrant level. But I've seen hundreds come in so far. I think the split between the start times was about 2 hours. So that kind of tells me. In fact, I'm going to ask someone walking past. Do you know how many people entered this year? No. Oh. I don't. So I've been asked. No. Well done. Anyway. Yeah, I thought I'd ask a few people who've just finished. Yeah, they did loads and loads of waves over, I think it was about a 2 hour spell. So, because I've been watching all the bits and pieces, I've not noticed these guys that have just stopped on the side with the sloths on the back. I'm sure they've just put them on now. They can't cycle the whole way from Manchester. The sloths on the back. I bet they've not been moving like sloths though. So all these guys cycle from Salford, Event City, 60 plus miles down to Blackpool. Have your credit. So you guys that have rejoined me on the first live, where do you think's the best place to be watching this? Is it down by the Slavis or down by Squires Gate? Afternoon, Paul. So we've just got our next load coming in. So we've got a team coming in, all in purple. And don't forget, I'll still be covering some of the 2 demolitions that are going on in the Blackpool area over the next week. And then I'll have some food reviews coming back on the channel. So I had a little pop down to Preston yesterday. Beer and wings, absolutely beautiful. So there wasn't a food review for that. I was just literally enjoying some company, enjoying some nice food, nice little beer out the sun. So someone going past. What we're looking at, we're looking at the end of the Manchester to Blackpool bike ride. So for Christie's Hospice, happens every year. Been going on for 40 years now. Get these. So our second weekend in July tends to be. And I'm down by Stargate at the minute. I've just started down by, on my first live stream, started by the Solaris and the Mirror Ball. I was struggling to see the screen. Yeah, well done to the riders. So Ken K, have you ever thought about doing this one? 60 plus miles, Manchester to Blackpool. Second week in July. So I'm a bit further down, so I couldn't quite see my screen. I was panning around quite a bit so you could see the Mirror Ball and the Solaris. Down this end, down by Stargate. Got the start of the sand dunes. And the new tram depot. So I thought I'd give it a little bit of a Change of location. Right, Adam. How long it take you?
3 hours 58 edited.
Oh, three, wow.
60 by 20 minutes.
So, one of the guys from work just finished it. Just under 4 hours. Every credit. So I think that's going to be a slow, steady cycle back to the track home for a well-deserved beer or two. It sounded like it was 20-minute PB. I'll no doubt get a bit more info on that one the start of the week when I'm back in work. So to get a 20-minute PB in this weather, incredible. You've definitely got to push yourself to beat your PB, you're right. I think my PB days are behind me. So I've covered a few of the 10Ks in and around Blackpool while I've been doing my channel. That was low 40s back in the day. Now I've been more like an hour 20. No more powerlifting. Oh, I'm intrigued now, Julia. Was that Olympic lifting? Yeah, not a fan of the overhead squats myself. There's a lot to be said for shoulder mobility. So I did training strength and conditioning myself, Olympic lifts. So my tagline on my channel is to travel and train and everything Blackpool. I never had the heart to start doing training videos at my age. I might have to change that tagline. Change train to food. So I said my tagline on my homepage. Train, travel and everything Blackpool. I never thought me doing any training videos would be look any good. Oh, the wind's picking up. You catch them? No. They can't have been singing the whole way around. So yeah, the food is good. I was showing someone yesterday one of the videos I took in Hong Kong of one of the street markets of some of the nicest food I've ever had. You've got a carbon shoulder. Wow. Hi, Crispy. See, I was saying, talking about food there a little bit. I said I was just showing someone one of my videos from Hong Kong that I did quite a bit ago on my channel. Some of the nicest food I've ever had, and it's just street food at Temple Market. Yeah, Hong Kong once in a lifetime trip. Got put off first time because of that nasty COVID thing going on. Yeah, it's warm, Crispy. I've got myself in a little bit of shape behind a post down by the tram depot, Squires Gate. So I did my first live part of this down by the Solaris. Starting to bake myself a bit. Couldn't see the screen. So a slight change of viewpoint. That's these guys are coming in at Stargate, at Squires Gate Lane. No, I didn't get a bit of milkshake. No time for that yet. I am going to bob down there after though. There is still a lot of riders. I say they're doing, I think it's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, different start times from Manchester. I'm going to say I haven't seen the new Superman. I think I'm more looking forward to watching the new Jurassic Park. I don't know if I can watch the Superman with Crypto in it. The old Super Dog. I think that one should have stayed to the comics. Oh, I'm starting to get blown about. I'm not sure which is best. So I can see from where I am now, I can see the comments coming in, so I can interact with you all. But I'm getting blown a bit by the wind, or up by the Solaris where no wind, but I couldn't see any or barely anything coming through. Maybe I need a little hide or something. And I'll apologise for the gulping. I keep myself hydrated. Yeah, so definitely a lot quieter than the demolition work I've been covering for the last few months. That's for sure. Oh, well, look at this guy. Surely he's not done this on a chopper the whole way. Yeah, I can see his number on his side. That takes some doing. Wow. 60 miles on a chopper. Yep, Julia. And on the crossbar, he actually had his number. You would not be doing 60 mile on a grifter. You'd need more than was it 3 gears on the grifter, remember rightly? Twist grip. About 3 ton of bike. That's probably where your love of powerlifting came in. If you can pop to the shops on the grifter, you can move it and lift anything. So I'm going to say, Julia, with the gymnastics, the shoulder mobility must have been decent. Like I've said to loads of people, when you're younger, tell you to do sports, it's good for you, da 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 da. And then when you get past 40, it all comes back and hurts. I think every year from 40 onwards, on my birthday, I wake up with something else hurting. And I think I do put it back to years of sport. Football, athletics. I like to think how many people compete in this today. Got to a certain point in their life where they thought, I've never done anything sporty, I'm going to do something. And they'll continue going on a lot longer than we ever did, Julia. So I'm not sure if we're going to be ready for opening the roads back up. I've just seen a motorbike coming up. So I'm going to say bye for now. I hope you've enjoyed me coverage of the Manchester to Blackpool bike ride. Granted, it's been in 2 parts. A massive thank you for those who've watched quite a bit of it. Make sure you keep an eye out on my community page for upcoming live events I'm going to try and cover. And for those who've been watching the demolition work, I'll be covering quite a bit more of that. And there'll be some food reviews coming up, like I said before. You know, I'm going to head on down towards Natriani's. I'm praying, I know there will be. I'm praying there's not going to be too much of a queue, but I know there will be. And it might be a nice coffee at home before cracking open a beer or two, enjoying the sunshine in the back garden. So until the next one, I am going to say bye for now, and I'll see you all soon. Enjoy the sunshine and look after yourselves.